want everybody to come in. We'll give them a few seconds. If anybody comes in.
Hey.
Y'all, this is the Maximum Blackness podcast, right? All right.
And we in there.
MVP, baby. Not MVP.
We live.
MVP.
We
MVP.
actually are live, okay?
MVP.
And
So,
it just feels like it's a beautiful Sunday, you guys. I didn't want to come in with nothing too crazy. I still want to get y'all asses in here, even though y'all ain't gonna come in here right away. But I'm just happy to be here with you guys, and whoever is listening, again, welcome to Maximum Blackness podcast. You guys, my great co-host here. And so with her test the news, she got a good topic for us today. OG Smoke is here to brighten the room with his lovely antidotes, and you know what he does? He smokes up here, right?
right. What happened?
You have something to say to the people? Oh, she's
Happy?
looking kind of bored over there. What's wrong?
Oh, no, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to ride. We ready to hop in the car. We ready to go, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because I
okay.
think we got some good conversations today. But I hope you all are doing well on this lovely, as Annie would say, chipper Sunday. Hey.
It's definitely a good Sunday. I'm just feeling all good vibes, finna go back into the way. But let's go ahead and do what we came to do when we came in the room to motherfucking do it. And today we are talking about those people that like to date and have commitment issues. What kind of shit is that? And why do people date while they have commitment issues? I don't think that's smart. It don't make sense to me. The math not adding up, because if you're non-committal, what you doing out here dating?
I think people naturally do it and they don't even know it. Then thus becomes the problem of you still, and then you have to hear it from somebody else to say, motherfucker, you ain't over this person or that. Yeah, you still got some shit going on, man. Some people think they over some shit until they get exposed by the person they trying to talk to. So that's happened plenty of times before. I've seen it, but I don't know. I can't give any excuses for that, because I would never try that. Best thing to do is to be over and done with before you move on to something else. That way you can give your whole 110%. You know what I'm saying? You won't be holding nothing back. You won't be, regretting anything of any person you might meet otherwise. Because sometimes you might meet a situation, you're like, man, I like her. I might only gave her 70%, but it could have been something way more. It could have been something better. It could have been something, and I know women probably can attest to that, feel the same way. But 9 times out of 10, when I see people doing that, they don't even realize they're still caught up on the past, the previous. They're just thinking they over it. Oh, I'm fuck whoever it is. I'm outside now. I'm ready to have drinks. I'm ready to mingle. You know what I'm saying? I'm single, ready to mingle. That's the slang term. So, but and I'm gonna say, y'all might not like this, but ladies do that more than men, though.
Like that? Damn right, I ain't like that. Fuck, did just say that?
I've seen more ladies. I've seen more ladies do that. I have more lady friends than guy friends that have done that.
No.
When we ain't over some shit, when we over it, it takes a little minute for us to get over it.
We have not trying to commit to fuckboy issues. That's what we have. You ain't finna put that in.
Understandable. Understandable.
Commitment issues, okay? We have not trying to commit to fuckboy issues, because there's a lot of fuckboys out here just doing fuckboy shit. And all
y'all could be in a relationship, and just because you feel played at the time, you use your emotions to go elsewhere, do this elsewhere, do that elsewhere, do that. Man, come on, man.
Got to say, I found a lot of people who date who date with commitment issues love drama. They love drama. They love the attention from it. They love playing games. They are very self-aware of what the fuck they're doing. I'm sorry. They're very self-aware of the things that they are doing. And no, people know what the hell they doing half the time. They play stupid so they can continue to do it because they ready to change the things that they are doing You know, they're not ready to say, hey, let me see what better is. They may be afraid of seeing what better is. A lot of people are. So they continue this rodeo of, let me just continue to date with these commitment issues because I don't want to see what better is. I'm used to, you know, playing these roles of what you play in a relationship.
Stuff.
Yeah. So, no, this ends up to you being dead, you being hit, abused. This end up to fights within the home. This end up to children being uprooted with their peace. This ends up to a lot of stuff when you date and you have commitment issues. They say go into a relationship that's whole. Correct. You supposed to, because at the end of the day, if you don't, there's no true happiness. You get a happy moment over here, you get a happy moment over there, but you don't get happiness majority of the time. It's more a fight with yourself. Not the person you actually mad at, but it's a fight with yourself. You fighting with yourself. You really is fighting with yourself when you do stupid shit like this.
So what do y'all think causes commitment issues in the first place? Could it be something that happened at home as a kid?
Could be anything. Could be trust. Could be the way they grew up in the home. Could be things they seen in their parents' previous relationships. Could be anything. Could be, like I said, could be trust. Could be temperamental. Could be, you know, just the way of argumentative viewpoints. Could be a lot of different things make a break for different people. So when we talk about that's like a rabbit hole. That's like, oh. But so you kind of want to stick to like the core things. What the main core things of what people get, you know, misaligned from is trust issues, maybe mishandling money, funds, maybe, or secret double lives, which is still kind of comes into trust issues of lying or not being truthful with your partner or whoever you're talking to, or so it's a plethora of things, but we kind of want to keep it in that top 5, that ramification.
We was just having a conversation with somebody about this maybe a month and a half ago, and was possibly telling them about their ass. So, look, truth be told, commitment issues start possibly. I'm not a counselor, but most times because you have no respect, number one, for that other person. And if you have no respect, and when I say respect, this is not a yes ma'am, yes sir, let me be, you know, committed to you in a way that you can tell me what to do. That's not the respect I'm speaking of. When you respect a person, the person that you are in a relationship with, that means that you trust them enough to take care of the things that they're supposed to. That means that you'll respect them in return to say, hey, I trust you to do that. Because most times, women in particular, we hold so much, trying to do so much, that when a man come in, especially if they ain't the children's father, if a man come in and try to say, hey, let me take this off your back, and they've only said it, they're not actually, hey, let me go pay this bill while you standing there. A lot of talking, and it's almost so hard to drop the ball and say, let me commit myself to you. Let me
do it. Don't tell me you got it in a few days. Tell me you got it.
Okay, but we shouldn't be committing and choosing off what a man is going to willing to do for you financially.
This is just an example. It's not a financial thing. It's a whole at home. At home, men most times. Men, if they are really going to be there, they're going to play with them kids. They're going to help you with cooking. They may say, you know, you're going to split whatever y'all say is value to your household. Everybody's household ain't the same. Everybody don't agree with the same thing. But whatever you feel is peace to your home. And that's what y'all going to do. That's what y'all going to do. But you got to give that person a commitment to do so. And to do that, you got to trust that person to be there.
Well, I mean, that just like you said, that's the and I'm glad you said that out loud, because women need to hear that. That's the keys of looking for what you need to be doing when you're choosing the good man. If he's good to you and your kids, and he's literally treating yours like that, and he's going out his way for that. See, people get caught up on the buying, the material, man.
We want a man who can fill our soul, a man who makes us happy, who can bring, and it's not even to make us happy, because please let me make sure that women don't take it into, well, men's supposed to make you happy. People are not supposed to make you happy. I hope people find that out one day. Other people cannot make you happy.
Scream that your own happiness.
For real. But the other parts of what each other are supposed to bring to a relationship It's not about money. Yes, you are not supposed to go homeless at the end of the day. But
No.
at the grounds of your happiness, it should not be on your financial needs. It should be off your heart and things that y'all can do for each other that builds that relationship, that foundation, make you live on it.
So
Hell,
one thing I have recently had an epiphany on is that this lack of trust in certain situations, or in most situations, in order to fix trust, you gotta fix the fear. I just realized that. You can't fix trust until you fix the fear. And that says a lot. Like when I figured it out, I was like, well damn, instead of trying to fix trust, you can't fix the trust without first fixing the fear. Fundamental people that they have this big of this that's gonna come to them, or maybe they caused the hurt, maybe they felt it already, or maybe they just fearful of it because they've seen it in other people. So until they fix that fear, or want to fix that fear, it's not going to work. They're not going to have any trust, or they're going to keep having their limited trust issues. Because I understand what limited trust is. Like, I trust you, but I don't trust you. I trust you, but it's like for certain things. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want to, when you're trying to fix trust, because I want to be able to trust fully, because trust, it really does, you have to believe that people are doing good, even if you really think they are. That's trust. You get what I'm saying?
You have to trust yourself as well to do so. And a lot of
exactly.
people,
so start with fear. If anybody that's non-committal and you find yourself out there running through them and figuring out this is why, you need to find out whatever that fear is and why you have it, and start there.
And then maybe I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Say that again.
I said that maybe they can get somewhere. Go ahead, what you had to say.
No, to add on to that, fear, you really touched on that with me. Judge Lynn Toler couldn't say it no better, especially for relationships. I love that lady. If she couldn't say it no better, she said, why be angry on the 365 days of the year when on that one day it could be the possibility of something happening? Why not be happy those 364 days of the year? Exactly. And, hope that the 365, bypasses nothing.
Exactly.
Like, you kind of got to hold on to that with everything. It changed me. So now I'm not even in fear of that anymore. What I'm in fear of is what I'm going to do to you if I do find out. So I'm still working on myself. Yeah.
See, everybody's working in their fear, because I'm still working on getting rid of that fear, because I don't want to feel certain ways that I've been felt in certain instances anymore, and I want to be able to prevent myself from, allowing that. Like, if stuff happens, like, I feel like feelings sometimes can be a choice. Like, you can't try to choose to block out certain things. So I know it might be bad, but at the same time, I feel like it'll help me if I was to find something so that I wouldn't go off the deep end. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to. Orange don't look good on me. I don't want to be up with a mug shot. I just be smiling. You get what I'm saying? So, this is just for everybody, whether they're non-committal or not. When you're trying to figure out, like, trust issues, start with that fear. Figure out what that fear is. But don't be out here just dating and running through on me. Like, this is what I want to touch on. Like, okay, yourself, because you just hurting people, man. My husband said the other day, he was like, hurt people. So I was like, you're right, they hurt people. Like, you want to fix that non-committal people? Y'all out here hurting people. You get that? Y'all need to fix that.
No, that's what you do. That's what anybody doing when they come out here and they not over their periods and they coming out here to somebody new. You in the way.
And messing it up.
That's all you doing. You in the way. Get your ass out the way for somebody that's ready to start a fresh slate, for somebody that needs a fresh slate. Get out the way.
And just think about it. You're building your own karma. Every time you want to keep dating somebody on this purpose of you being, hurt.
I'm just going to hang on to them until I'm done with them type shit.
Mm-hmm. If I can't have my way or what I want, because I'm not going to love you, but I do need your money. That's
shit. That's another different non-committal people. Some people you just took it to a whole nother level, because some people can't only be committal for different things and still be non-committal for the right things. Oh my God.
I'd be rich if I,
because that made sense to me.
That made very much sense.
Oh my God. Okay. So we're gonna touch on that though. That's a whole nother topic. Like, I really did like that topic though. You guys did great. I love your opinions. I like this topic, guys. And keep
it was a good one.
The home team sometimes. Now, Tessa, I heard you had 2 news topics for us today, girl.
Got something for you today.
You
Now,
want me
first
to?
and foremost, huh?
Hold on, I got you. I got you. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Go ahead. First and foremost, we do want to put all jokes aside because we do want to send prayers to the NFL player Khyree Jackson, who was killed in a car crash at 24 years old. This is a very sad tragedy. He passed away in a car accident, and this happened in Maryland. Reports the overnight crash involved 3 vehicles in Prince George's County. Jackson died at the scene of the accident. He was riding in the same car with Anthony Lighton Jr., 24, and Isaiah Hazel, 23. And they both were they passed away from their injuries as well. Isaiah was reportedly driving, and unfortunately, they're still investigating, not knowing who fault it is. So they did say, though, at a high rate of speed, there was another car that switched lanes and then hit 2 cars, which caused the accident. But it's still investigated, and it's sad when, yes, all 3 of them has passed away, but we know Khyree in the news playing football, and he's not even the one driving, and it's almost a little bit more devastating when you have known it's this bad. Like, this is a sad way to, a lot of people do every day.
What was that?
24 24 is Khyree, and then it was a 24 for Linton, and then Isaiah Hazel was 23.
What? They're younger than me. Like, oh my gosh, we gotta be more careful. We need to be more careful. And if I'm not mistaken, they were in a Dodge Charger, and the car that hit them was an Infinity.
Well,
so when the Infinity swerved lanes and hit them, they both had to really be going fast.
They said alcohol may have been involved in this accident, so not much more to go on with this topic, but we do want to send our prayers, condolences to the families in this accident. You know, healing, we can't even ask you to do, because that's someone's son, that's someone's possible brother, someone's cousin, someone's uncle, possibly. You know,
that's all 3. I hate the fact that they're just acknowledging one. It's all 3 men that was in that car. Those are somebody's sons, brothers, cousins, whatever. And here's the Dodge Charger that they were in as well, just to, you know.
Yeah, let me see a picture.
See what's going on up in here. Like, these men, like, they really lost their lives in the midst of it. Is it sharing yet? There's the Dodge Charger. Look at how fucked up that is.
It's crushed.
The fucking car, and this is the back of it. Like, so the car got torn in 2.
They had, of
course, TMZ is always on the scene, y'all. They always got somebody watching. The TMZ is always on the fucking scene, okay?
They must have been going too damn fast. Like, that's sad.
And if I'm not mistaken, the other person in the other car, nothing, like, everybody else is okay, but the 3 dudes that died.
Yeah, except the ones in that one car. Yep. Everybody else lived on the scene. Like,
I'm just saying one more time, y'all need to be more careful. And I don't know who fault this is. Who, like, they saying drunk driver, was a drunk driver in the Infinity or the people in the car? Now,
alcohol could have been involved, and they're still investigating. There's no information on who the charges was pending for, but they do say charges are pending, and that may have been the cause of the crash. They don't speak much more about it at all. And, you know, I was reading some of the social media posts for this. One person did post, "My dad always told me, it's not you, son. It's the other drivers I'm worried about. R.I.P." And it is. I don't even want to teach my daughter how to drive because of how reckless they is up here. Like,
you can literally be stationary and a car will come and ram into the back of your ass.
A car was swat.
People gotta understand, man. Let me tell y'all something. when you young and you having the accessibility to a car that's 400 horsepower or better and a little alcohol in your system, you gonna tap and play with that engine, man. These people know this, man. It's contributing. I mean, first of all, these type of cars shouldn't be accessible for kids anyway.
They shouldn't.
But second, for one, and I'm not gonna say they was responsible. I'm not gonna say they was irresponsible. But let's just paint the picture of this. Let's just say they say this drunk driving. Let's just say it's this, because from what we've seen, that car, how smushed that car was, how smashed that fucking car was, you had to be going fast as fuck. I used to do this shit. You had to be going, and when you going at a speed of 120 to 150 to 180 miles an hour or better,
ain't no stopping it.
You cannot, I repeat, young bloods listening, you cannot spin a Benz. You cannot take a light lane switch. You cannot take a light tap from a car and think that physics in your mind, you still gonna be going straight at 180 miles an hour. Fuck no. That car is going to lose control. You're going to lose. And see, what made me feel like it was somebody racing or playing around, because the way the fucking car was smashed, even the drunk driver ain't driving excessively that fast like that to tear your shit up. And if he did, he would have hit somebody else on the way like that. Like, it would have been multiple cars. It would have been reports of another car. They seen another car. Now, the Infinity that's coming up, that's what them boys was racing. Infinities is just as fast to keep up with them Chargers. It's like just as fast to keep up with them Scat Packs. It's just as fast to keep up with them shits. So, yeah, them boys might have been feeling themselves. But what my let me get to the point though. My point is, alcohol and a 400 horsepower car is a bad combination. It's already a doom fail. You can't even tap the gas a certain type of way, so you have to be in control at all times. So you mean to tell me, man, come on, man, this shit a trap, man. Like, we wasn't even having, listen, back in the day, we wasn't having that access. We rode Chevys, we rode Buicks, we rode all types of shit. Even the shit that we was, it wasn't never like that. We got in the car drunk and whatever, we could still smash out. We had control. These kids now are having access to shit that's 500 fucking horsepower or better, bro.
They don't need that. They don't need that.
And you don't even need that shit. You ain't even finna use. And then see, but in the hindsight of it, this what happens. You get the feeling good, feeling yourself. You with the homies, y'all chilling, y'all out and about. Let's just say it was a drunk driver. A drunk driver you wasn't no damage on him, cause why? He wasn't even driving that fucking fast. A drunk driver can't even operate at that fucking speed. Shit, I've been times I'm too drunk and I'm driving too slow, motherfucker. Blowing around my ass. Get the fuck out of the way. Fuck out of the way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I hear shit like this, it's a little bit, nah, bro. My condolences to the families. My condolences to all families that's lost some spectrum of life form, or kids form, adult, parent, whatever this year, period. Throughout the world. My condolences. But this is sad. And these kids was fresh. They was kids.
Life ahead of them.
Kids, just life just beginning. Kids. But parents, where do we draw the line? When do we draw a line and say, all right, enough is enough? That's a possibility that can get you killed. We have normalized the shit that was literally our grandmamas and our grandpas, our people used to tell us, hell no, that shit too much. We living in a world right now where too much ain't enough. Too much ain't enough. Too much of anything can kill you. Too much water can kill you. Too much deodorant can kill you. Too much sunlight can kill you.
Everything is illegal. Cancer.
I'm just saying, man. Like, damn, where we draw the line at, man? Where we draw the line at? We know our kids want shit, but we sometimes it just all it takes is that one time. Even if I know you can handle it, it just take that one time, that one drink, that one influence, That one difference in life or death. And lo and behold,
There's
look what we got.
With that one
Man, it hurt, man. That hurt, man. These kids was just beginning and was just finna make their impact. And for kids to be that tight, being drafted, they had a plan. They weren't, these weren't no regular kids. They had a plan. They was going out to have being entertained together. But to stay that tight through the draft, through everything, you talked about your plans, what you wanted to do. You knew what you was going. You knew, all right, man, I know you might end up this way. I know you might end up in Tampa Bay. I know you might end up in here, but we always going to be homies. We always going to come together, get this. You never knew how powerful these young brothers might have been. And see, that's the thing. That's what strikes me. That's what
I wonder, like, because I feel like nothing is ever a coincidence in Hollywood. Like, I kind of feel like somebody planned some shit. Like, I feel like somehow, some way, this was some scheduled ass shit. Like, they wanted to fuck somebody in that car.
It's so
I mean,
bad.
It's possible that somebody had a vendetta.
They associated Dodge and Mopar cars with accidents, ugly street takeovers, just ignorant people. And this is what this is going to be chalked up to. When they first see that Charger, that's what they first say. Oh, he was doing this. They was doing the crazy shit. They was doing shit they weren't supposed to do. That's what folks gonna say when they see that shit. Show me, please, somebody, if somebody can get it, show me the drunk driver's vehicle. Show me that.
Please, I don't think
I want to see that. Show me his vehicle. Show me the Infinity. If all these other cars was wrecked out or got some damage, got wrecked, show me that. But until then, I feel like they lost control. They was in that mode. You know how we get, gang. Y'all know how we get. SRT Hellcat, baby. You know how we get. We in that mode. Screw, we out.
But again, that's why we have to teach our youth to be more careful. Yeah, it's fun to get out there. If you gonna race, I mean, I feel like, oh my gosh, if they got money, they could have went anywhere to race some cars safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's safe ways for them to race. Y'all could, if you got money and you got it like that, go to.
It ain't fair to be like that no more, because these folks is getting hip to it. These folks want to make money off it. So now
to be safe. And then you wouldn't hurt other people in the process. That's if that's what they were doing, because we still just speculating. It do look like they was racing though. But Tessa, did you have another?
Oh well, we'll go to the next one. So I did. No worries. I have a Reddit drama. This has actually made the news. It is a Disney trip taken by grandma and kids that goes viral because the woman said her daughter-in-law began crying when she learned her children went to Disney Park without her. Now, a grandmother who took her children to Walt Disney World for the first time when she was unexpectedly forced to babysit the kids for multiple days, did nothing wrong, and was right not to apologize to her daughter-in-law, said social media users as well as a family therapist. Now, the question is, do y'all think she should have apologized?
So the daughter-in-law mad that the grandma who watched the kids took their ass to Disney World.
When she forced the grandma to watch the kids, now she forced the grandma to babysit the kids, and the grandma took them to Disney.
Oh, so yeah.
Yep.
And you ain't saying, and I ain't asking me. Oh, that means it's fair game. If I feel like going wherever the fuck I want to go, they love me. You put them here with no ass, with no care. Oh, they my kids now. They come in wherever the fuck I go, bitch. And if they want to call the cops, and I guess we better tell them what really happened.
Yeah, she know better than that. That's grandma. First of all, baby, you got no say so. That's grandma. Grandma trump you. You gotta hold up on that, cause we talking about the natural order, okay, baby? Respect.
Oh, grandma got some text messages, cause oh my god,
you should have ducked on kids on grandma like you thought you was gonna do. You thought you was slick. You thought you was slick, didn't you? You thought you had a little fast one out here. You thought you had a little good little date, little rendezvous or something. You know what I'm saying? You thought you. And grandma said, "All right, I'm gonna show you, baby. All right, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, we finna be gone. All right, you gonna try to kill? All right, we finna be gone, and we ain't gonna be gone. We ain't coming back in the next few hours like you thought we was neither, huh, nigga?"
But look,
yeah.
Now that's
you
gotta call me and find out what's going on.
Let me tell you what the son thought. The son told the mama to put this on Reddit because he claims that her normal meter is skewed, and the internet is going to tell her that she's wrong, that she's the grandma, that she's wrong.
Grandma wrong. No, the grandma not wrong. Shit, fuck that. We went to
Grandma's
grandma.
not wrong, but that's what he wanted her to do, is put it up there so the internet can tell her that she's wrong for what she did.
But grandma ain't did nothing wrong, but hey, go have fun with her grandbabies, with her grandchildren. Nah, y'all butt hurt over the fact that she left and didn't say nothing to the daughter. No, the daughter ain't say nothing about bringing these badass kids to my house. No.
At all.
You ain't make no date. You ain't making no You ain't making no weekend arrangement. None of that. She dead ass motherfucker wrong. Y'all kill me with that shit. And that be you young motherfuckers. Now look here, man. Back in the day, that's what that shit was happening anyway. Okay, but we already knew. We ain't questioning what grandma got the kids. The kids, great. All right, that's the least of your worries. What you should be worried about, and how the fuck you mad about you ain't get to go to the goddamn trip. That's your punk ass. Don't drop these kids around here and then be feeling salty and butthurt because you ain't get to participate. Bet. You ain't participate on this bill, did you? Shit.
At all.
Hell no, I told these kids a good goddamn time. What you were doing? You sitting up here with Jesse, James, Chris, and Jeremy.
I want to come and babysit some black kids, because we got a lot of black kids that need to go to Disney.
No, grandma did what she was supposed to do. She took the kids and she wanted to step above and beyond and show that she's the greatest grandma in history. She took them kids, not to Wild Adventures, not the Six Flags, she took them kids to Disney.
Okay. Shout out to Tab in the comments. What up, Tab? Shout out to Tab. But grandma, we ain't mad. Tell old boy we ain't mad.
Nah.
God damn. I mean, y'all hard as hell, man. Shit, man. Y'all mad with cause she ain't tell the mama, she got the kids over here at Disneyland. Well, y'all hard as hell, man. Y'all boys, man, y'all stop with this.
That the kids would be with her, so what made the mama think that she wouldn't be? They wouldn't.
Boy, you cook. You cook. Whoever got a problem with that, you cook. Boy. Straight up.
This young generation,
you can't be mad at that, bro. You gotta accept that. You gotta accept that. Grandma gonna bust a move. Grandma gonna bust a move for the children and do what she feel like she want to do.
And she has every right to it.
At the point you left on her care with them, you have no say so. You have no say so.
Much. Yeah, if you're gonna force grandma to watch them, then fuck it. It is what it is. But that was great, Tessa. Thank you for those great news topics. We always love you here at Maximum Blackness. You're gonna keep giving us those hot news topics. That was a sad one and a funny one. We love it. All right, y'all. Now y'all know here at Maximum Blackness, we are really big on mental health. So we do mental health Tuesdays. Mental health on Tuesdays, every Tuesday. So if you guys want more mental health, tune in on Tuesdays. But today, I wanted to take a moment and we wanted to, talk about how it is okay to reset and remove. What that sound like to y'all? Reset and remove.
Yeah, everybody need to reset and remove, man. You do that before either going to sleep at night, early in the morning, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like to do it. I like to do mine reset at night, man. I like to, pray to the Most High, do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Lay down, take a look back at my family. Look at the growth. You know what I'm saying? Then I look at the house, make sure everything locked up, protected. You know what I'm saying? It's the time, gang. Y'all already know what time it is. It's the time we clean our hammers. Make sure everything loaded up. You know what I'm saying? And we just chill, man. Be thankful to bring in another year. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that, just to see another day, another year. I talk to them everywhere. So it ain't like a reset should be done every day when you reflecting on your life and you might feel like something's a build up. You don't want to have nothing building up on your spirit and your life and your mental energy. So it's always a good thing to do a reset a day or maybe every other day or however a person may do it, but it's good to do a reset. Definitely.
Just ran on it.
Once or twice a month, or maybe even every few months. It depends on you. But like OG said, every day is good for him. I feel like right now in my life, every so many weeks, a month, I feel like I need to get with me. Like OG said, I need to look at everything that's been going on.
Shit, hold on, shit, eat at your spirit too.
You know what I'm saying? Like whether that be relationships, friends, jobs, whoever, money, whatever it is, whatever's not working, you can take a look at it and reset and remove. What does a reset and remove look like for you, Tessa? Or if you haven't done that, what would it start looking like for you?
Oh, I've done it. That's why I'm finna say y'all hit both of y'all hit a point in the same way. Only it's on a level, because much like OG said, every day. But every day I feel is for people who are not at peace. And when I say not at peace at all, you don't know what's going on with you. You're mad all the time. You're upset. Your kids getting on your nerves. Life getting on your nerves. You feel like the world is finna crash. Reset every day. But if you are leveled out to almost peace, you ain't there already. You know, people got more and more work to do on themselves every day. But if you are almost there, you okay. You get to at least wake up and roll over and say, I'm okay today. You ain't happy, but you might be okay today. Then you need to do that 1 to 2, 3, 4 times every week, really, honestly, until you start to feel better, because I have been there. I used to reset every morning because mornings was my best. Morning still is. That's my best friend. I wake up 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I might be doing some type of writing or work, but at the same token, ain't nobody woke in my house. It's peaceful. The kids sleep. I ain't got to worry about. Even if you want to cook, they also say it's good to watch. You can get stuff done and ain't nobody bothering you while you doing it, okay? And truth be told, it'll turn some of your household around when you do stuff in the morning when everybody is asleep. So, therefore, even if you just watch some TV and
my mom used to get up with a vacuum better in the morning, so
Blast that
I like what you said there. I like what you said. I like that. Me personally, I do it every day. It's not for like I'm not doing it just to feel better. I'm doing it because I know myself. I do it because of the fact that I'm at such a comfortable space, and I'm pretty sure guys can agree. So I want to speak up for those guys as well as myself. So we do it because we know the contact of spiritual energy, right? We know that we come into contact constantly with other people outside of work. Constantly outside if we're hustling, constantly outside of whatever we're doing to make ends meet at the end of our day. So we do it not to feel better. We do it just to not have any spiritual attachments on our spiritual frame, our essence, us, bringing things to the house, lingering. That can cause problems too. And not to be, because you can be totally at peace with yourself and just understand, I know what people energy rub off as. You see what I'm saying? And that's what point in my life I'm at. I know what people energy runs off. I know somebody can be around you and change your whole mood. I can be around somebody and change their whole mood. It's more of a thing with me, more of a spiritual attachment, because sometimes you cannot say anything, had that conversation weeks before, but now it's weighing you down. You could be home for your kids, and that same thing, because you never expressed it to anybody, not saying that you're holding it in necessarily, but you know the truth for somebody else's business, and you're like, man, damn, so it hits you at the back of the day. And that when that does that, it's wearing your spiritual energy down, because it's not in true essence your energy that you really should be wasting and worrying about. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? People bring spiritual attachments on people's spirit, man. And sometimes I had to learn that too. You got to cut that too to feel revitalized, too, to reset. So I reset not just for the peace or the comfortability of where I'm at with my life. I reset because I know the spiritual attachments that meeting other people can bring to you, or the positive people, the negative people. All that has a play a part. Your boss, your shift manager, all that can play a role. So I do that just for that. You know what I'm saying? Not for anybody else, not for lack of peace. And I'm sure a lot of guys can attest to that. But I do understand. I do agree with that. Anybody that has to do it constantly, if they're not finding themselves out who they are, they're still searching. It's still something like, okay, yeah, you're not comfortable with yourself.
But
you're not comfortable with yourself to feel
But
like
that's why I was saying,
check out for a while.
I like what both of you are saying, because it's just like with the gratitude journal. When you first started, maybe you do need it every day because you feel like you're at that breaking point and you just need it to start you off on a positive note. But after you've been in it in a while, some people might continue to do it every day just to, keep it on a steady pace. But I've gotten to a point where I do it as I need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the reset with me too. I do it as I need it. So that it works for me. You have to do what works for
Right.
you and your mental health. I like how all three of us are here on different levels so that we can talk on different levels, attune to different levels on what's going on with this. How you can reset in different ways or at different time frame rates. And it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
As long as you can reset and remove all the negative stuff that you no longer want in your life, no matter who or what it is, do it. Do what works for you.
Sure.
Whether you need to reassess, if you need to reassess the people that's in your life every day, then baby, so be it. Because maybe you're around some shady motherfuckers, okay? Maybe you can't trust the people that you're around. So I get it. But we just want to let you guys know here at Maximum Blackness, mental health is important. Get your ass into whatever type of mental health you need. I'm not even going to say jump right into therapy. Start off with little stuff because you can find very little stuff, a lot of stuff to do on the internet to start self-mental health, self-therapy on yourself before even stepping into a therapist's office. It helped me out tremendously. Seriously.
Yes.
But
Good to talk to your people, man.
end our great podcast off on a good note. Y'all know we're going back into the work week after a good long weekend. I just wanted to give you guys some of Herb's words for the week. And we'll see what we have for you next week. But Herb's words for this week is failure is not to try at all. Yeah, we've heard that in many variations before, but Annie Herb is saying it in hers, and she's going to say it again. Failure is to not try at all. Give it a try. We have very few followers right now. We appreciate all of you that tune in and check in and like, subscribe, whatever, no matter if it's random, sporadic, or consistent. We appreciate it all, but we're trying. We're here. We love it. Like, we love doing this regardless. Like, we love getting up and talking to people. And eventually, we're hoping that we're going to grow into much more. But, it's a try. You can't, you can't say you tried unless, you can't say you failed unless you've actually tried. So just get up and try, no matter what it is. Because I know everybody's thinking about something that they want to do with their life or that they're not doing. And it's what you want to do. And if you consistently think, just like we told that girl in, what that was, what's the movie, Sister Locks? That was Sister Act 2. She told that girl, if it's something that you're thinking about every day, guess what the fuck you need to be doing, okay? Get on it. Get up and get on the good foot. And y'all know we love y'all here at Maximum Blackness. Stay max to the black. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. OG Smoking Tester, what y'all got for the people before we go?
Well, I just want y'all to keep coming back. I want y'all to keep looking. I want y'all to keep sharing. Every day that we get up and do something is every day we gain one more follower. So please, share your thoughts, share your comments, join us, get on here. Hell, we need some conversation. We want to argue with somebody. I'm done
arguing with each other. OG.
Yeah.
OG,
hey, man.
Beat y'all.
Hey man, say man. Y'all know what it is. MVP, man. You know what I'm saying? Master Blackness Podcast, man. Y'all check in, y'all tap in, man. All the goonsters, all the gangsters, y'all tap in with us, man. Y'all fuck with our shit, y'all tap in with us, man. Conversationalists, y'all tap in with us, man. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hey, another thing too. Conversation popping off tonight. Probably about 9 to 10, man. So hey. It ain't no late party, ain't no early party, man. Y'all pull up on us, man, by 9 o'clock, 9:30, man. Pull up on us 9 o'clock, 9:30 tonight, man. We're going to be out here having another competition tonight. Real conversations, real topics. We're going to have some ladies on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we had a gang pulling up tonight. So y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all heard my boy Tab in the comments today. Boom, boom, shout out to Tab the Painkiller. Y'all go screen that boy. For real, y'all boy go screen that boy. Y'all go screen my boy. And on top of that, man, we got a lot of new shit popping off. Y'all been hearing about the Maximum Blackness Radio, man. We got it going. Artists in the city, tap in, man. You got some heat, man. Hey, y'all get the email. Y'all tap in with us, man. Pull it up. We pulling up, man. We showing love for the city first, home team first, before anything first. So,
definitely. So
y'all know what time it is, man.
Check in.
Yeah, but we gonna cut it short and we gonna cut it quick. But hey, man, y'all pull up tonight, man. More descriptions for the night. Hey, another thing too, man. Y'all pull up tonight, man. Y'all get some information for the slumber party we got going on. For the big little slumber party, pajama party we got going on, y'all. So another thing too is low key. So y'all pull up tonight, y'all get in, y'all might get some info on that too. So yeah, just like that. I ain't got nothing to say, man. Y'all know how we rocking, man.